Hello, everyone. This is The Illusion, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. I just had to turn on the recording. Back to using OBS Studio. I think I've got it all figured out. I had to download a plugin to use less CPU. So we're actually using a heck of a lot less CPU. I have no idea what the actual quality is going to be like. But let's hope it's good. So for that reason, I'm not going to do a long video today, just in case the quality is crap. As far as I can tell, it should be fine. I can't change the brightness of individual games in this program, which is the reason why I pretty much use OBS Classic for this game, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's just an automatic thing. So let's do this. I've also gone through and I've actually added titles, like proper titles, with the very first mission and only the first mission, so that you guys can see like where I'm at and whatnot. Ooh, that finished. So that's now level 5, and we're just doing one of you, because then we want to actually grind beams. And complete it. Cool. We're not actually that far away. We're only about 500 XP away from having it. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Okay. Alright, let's see what's the next mission, shall we? So it's Taris. We'll just do this one in this episode. And then I'll look at the actual actually no, I now have a video editing software. I had to have a look around. Hitman 4 Express was one I was thinking about doing again, but I remember that it shot on the quality for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because it has a free version and a paid version. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what it feels like. Anyways, I've got OpenShot Video Editor, which is a very basic one, but it does what it needs to do for me. So I will end the video on Taris at the end of Taris, but I'm gonna basically it's gonna be like a two-part video. It's gonna be Taris and then the vault. I want to slam them together through the OpenShot video editor so that they're actually one video, and hopefully that'll work. Of course, the vault may not work, so just keep that in mind. So let's start. So much information. We go to the Hoba system, and we get these shields. I always go for the Nameri. I got trouble. Oh, yeah, there's spam in this game, as there is in every game. Now you can do this, you can just hit report spam. Oh, you can't do both? Interesting. Oh, it looks like that guy's gonna get one hell of a spam. Where's that tribble at? There it is. So I was gonna do this, but I'm gonna do this on camera so you can see it. I'm gonna commission Spock. Okay, there is Spock. I'm gonna give him the Edic one because why not? And I'm just gonna quickly upgrade or promote him. There we go. And we're just gonna make sure our stats are still here before we continue. Everything appears to be still there, which is good. So let's go to Taris, shall we? We're at level 43 right now. In the next episode, or the one after, we'll be level 50. And I'll use the Dyson ship during that, hopefully. I haven't used it in a long time, so I have no idea what it's going to be like. So just an update for you guys. At this point in the video, there's normally about a 60 to 70% CPU usage. Right now we're at 40 to 50, with a spike to 60. spike to 60 is like for a second. So we're using a lot more GPU than we were. I wonder how much GPU we're actually using. What is a calculator running for? Whew, we're using about 90% of my GPU right now. Yeah. A lot better than using a lot of CPU, that's for sure. Now, this is something you can't do, as far as I can tell, in the Classic, which kind of sucks. As well as there is no noise gate on this one. However, there seems to be an automatic noise gate, which is very useful. What will that give me? That'll give me 100. I should really be doing that every time we switch. I should stop for a second and just do that. Seems the auto navigate's not working right now. Someone just decloaked. Ah, they're Lisette.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did. Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taris, or persons working for Taris, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taris. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taris believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane. Taris cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salon, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taris and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salon of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taris, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts. The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taris are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain of Taris's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system. The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taris.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
By the way, there was a transport. If you could hear it, it's very
detecting
low,
some
but
very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taris used the materials here to construct her weapon.
yeah. So the automatic noise gate in this system, in this program, is quite good. So hopefully it'll get rid of all the background noise quite easily. Collecting protomatter. We gotta go way over here. I see fragments. camp, the Calithium. Yeah, that's one hell of a thing. Like Riemann Patrol? I don't see any. Yeah, they haven't decloaked yet. Gotta hurt, mate. Easy as pie. If pie was easy. Actually, pie is kind of easy, but you know. But yeah, these are all sprites. As you can tell when you move through them. Every game uses sprites, unfortunately, so not much you can really do about that.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
The Magnesite, okay, was on the way. And we'll get this as well. One left. Hydrazine. Perfect. Yeah, the Dyson ship's gonna be a bit more. I think it's a bit more maneuverable than this one, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, like right now I'm at 120 FPS constantly, whereas with the CPU encoder it was like 90. I mean, 120 FPS is double what I'm recording, but you know, you can't actually record at 120 FPS because the YouTube doesn't like it. That's fun. Hola, planetary shield.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose. I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taris. That is the only authorization.
Perfect. Dang, that's gotta hurt there, mate.
The minerals in the planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Iranhu will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
So just to be a little bit realistic, I'm gonna do this. And then click the button.
We were attacked by Starfleet saboteurs. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247E. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Iranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taris.
Very Borg, using you know, modeling instead of logic or even human emotion. Just Borg and everything. Kind of like Seven of Nine. Not exactly, more of Seven of Nine in the first couple episodes with her, but still. Yeah, unfortunately, you can still hear me drinking some water, unfortunately. The unfortunate nature of having a mic that's on my headset. I might be able to use the other mic now. This is Syconia. Didn't have to look at the actual thing. It's Syconia, but
He
you know.
has most likely cloaked. The technology I used to track him is not localized enough to detect the ship, only follow a general trail.
I don't know what crater we're scanning, but okay.
Federation ship. I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire. That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Ooh, that was did some damage. Ow. Ooh. Oh, photonic shockwave. One of the most annoying abilities they have. And we have EPS conduit damage, which I will have to fix because that's a bit of an important system. Good thing that we have enough. The problem is now is finding. There it is. It's finding this guy. Come on, fire the torpedoes. Ow, 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 ow. Screw off with those fucking tractor beams, would you? Quickly go on tactical mode.
Liberty of accessing the Intraku systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
I actually want that because that's rare. Beam down, please.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Riemanns and one Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Everyone uses their tribbles they have.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
Don't bother with any of
They
these.
appear.
They appear to have locked the door. How'd you figure that out? You know, the obvious clank. You know what's that? Is that a cow? Nope. Psi, Omicron. Log off the system. Let's do this. Oh, they all died. Yeah, now there's a solo gateway that's pumping a sun at you. That's literally what those things do. Is they great. Encoding is overloaded.
I have it.
So I do apologize if right now there's low FPS.
No! Traitors!
Alright, we gotta capture Taris now. Coding is overloaded. I'm just gonna wait for that to not be overloaded. Yeah, it's 100% GPU right now. I don't know why it's 100% GPU, but you're smart to move away from that. So I may not be able to use GPU encoding. But still overload it.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people. They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakim. And now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove trial. We should also overload the gateway and make certain it can never be used again.
Okay, so just 1 second here, since it's currently probably doing like 2 FPS for you guys right now. I'm just gonna switch over to OBS Classic. It'll just take me a second to do that. Be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Now using the normal Classic, which works so much better. It's still using a bunch of GPU, but a lot less GPU than the than the Studio. Alright, so we gotta go get some evidence. Huh, that's interesting. I think I know why it's using so much GPU. Looks like it's using my integrated GPU instead of my actual, like, GPU. Oops, sorry about that. I hit my mic. I just need to overload this thing. Yeah, because right now OBS Classic is using the integrated GPU, I do believe. Yep, integrated GPU is being used. Yay! 60% on this thing, 2 gigs on a integrated 2 gig HD graphics card. That's fun. That's probably why I was going 100%. Oh, hello.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating. But your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taris still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction for my greater plans. But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
Now this is a splitting point. For the purposes of this video, I'm gonna do this one. But if you do this, you get to do more missions with Sela. I think there's a couple of side missions you can do within the other missions, but I always do this. I've done this a couple of times. It's interesting, but this is more fun.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
This is also the most fun.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
You know, Belfast is way over here, but okay.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian. Do you have any idea where they went?
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taris until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
Yeah, so Taris is now complete. So I'm gonna glue those two together, the cut between the two programs together, and then we're gonna do the shuttle or the vault the next episode. The next episode I'm gonna put out today as well, so don't worry about that. It will come out, but it's not gonna be recorded at the same time, so I gotta change a couple things. It obviously didn't work with classics, and I gotta revert all the time. And America's has unique one.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Yeah, now we get to do the Omega stuff as well. Gotta go to DS9 for. So before I end, let me just throw more stuff in here. Now I'm not gonna put the last, like I'm not gonna do, I probably shouldn't have done that at all. I'm gonna be using torpedoes, but whatever. Anyways, so that'll be it for this episode there, and I hope you guys do enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.